There's a very special atmosphere here at the Shell Eco Marathon in Rotterdam. The spirit is competitive, but it's not about speed. What matters here is how far you can go using the least fuel possible.
The Shell Eco Marathon challenges student teams from around the world to design, build and test ultra-energy efficient vehicles. This is the 30th edition and Philippe Maindru is a veteran.
Back in 1985, there were just a dozen of us, and we all had a single source of energy, fuel. Today, there are 200 participants competing in two major categories, prototypes and more ordinary urban concept vehicles. Cars running on ordinary fuel, diesel, bioethanol, but also on electricity and hydrogen. We have the best cars in the world when it comes to energy efficiency. What started out as a small event has become the largest energy efficiency race in the world.
One prototype in particular stands out, the microjoule, put together by a group of students from the French city of Nantes.
It has an internal combustion engine and runs on ordinary fuel. The car weighs 35 kilos and is made entirely of carbon. It offers very low rolling and air resistance and very, very low drag. When you turn the wheels, they can turn for several minutes without ever stopping.
The Eco Marathon is, of course, a communication campaign. But it's more than that, says Shell's technical director.
Shell is a company that produces energy, but what will we be tomorrow? We have strategies, but that's just what they are, strategies. What would the reality be? So our goal is to motivate students to give them real projects to work on, and you can see that energy at work in the paddock.
A new category was born 2 years ago called Urban Concepts. Though slightly less energy efficient, these cars are closer to what we may one day see driving on our roads.
It's road legal, which means we can actually go now on the street without the cops on our asses. What's so special is we have it's a two-seater, and to put it in perspective, in the back we also have room for 12 beer crates. We did this so we can show people who are interested in the Shell Eco Marathon and everything about efficient driving, that hyper-efficient driving is possible on the road today.
Over the years, the look of the vehicles hasn't evolved much, but the same can't be said for what's inside them.
We've moved on from glass to carbon fiber, from traditional to ceramic bearings. We now have high-tech built-in electronics. And then there's the whole vehicle strategy. The aerodynamics, the vehicle weighs less thanks to new high-tech materials. Things have really evolved. Many of our competitors now print their own spare parts in the paddock using 3D printers, creating much lighter material.
The rules of the race are simple. Competitors must use the least energy possible. Pushing the engine just twice will get the car to complete a whole circuit. Microjoule is a record breaker, covering more than 3,300 kilometers with just 1 litre of fuel.
Today I have engine specialists working in research centres throughout Europe. Students who come here see the prospects ahead. It makes them want to do the same and boost their self-confidence.